Greetings, chess fans. Welcome to my video. We are going to play some rapid chess today. Let's get started. This is Thug Dug, and I'm on the road to 2200. At 2080, I'm getting kind of in range here. I got a good opponent, though. Big Fat Daddy 01. There we go. All right. Oops. Oh. So the problem I see with that move is basically I have a fork trick here. So if he takes the knight, I play pawn to queen 4 and get it back with a slightly better position. This is actually even better for me, I think. Now I'm getting the bishop pair and I'm also gaining the center at the cost of an exposed king. But my king is, I mean, he's not going to checkmate me. He might harass me some checks, but yeah, this is, I think, better for white. Where's he going to go? He's got a couple options here. Some better than others. I think normally knight to g6 would be maybe his best. Knight to c6 maybe. Knight to c6 is his best move. I don't think any of the queen checks are good. Knight to c6. So that kind of has a threat. That threatens queen f6 check and then winning the d pawn. So I will probably play bishop to e3 here. I'm just looking over. I think bishop d3 is the way to go. So let's just play that. I would like to just finish castling here by hand. Play the bishop, rook to f8, f1, and then king to g1. Just castle by hand. But I got to be careful because these are tricky positions. I could probably play bishop c4 here. It's a more aggressive stance because he can't really oppose it with bishop b6 because of the pawn fork. So yeah, I think I'll play the bishop here. Ready to slide my rook over, and then my king, once it's in safety, I'm just clearly better, I think. Okay. That's okay too, because I got a couple ways to play this. I could just play queen f3 and offer a queen trade. That would probably be good for me. He doesn't take the queen. Well, I don't know what he has if he doesn't take the queen. Or I could block my rook in, play king to g8, and go from there. I think the queen trade's better, though. I like the idea of strengthening my center. If he takes that queen, I'll take that with the g pawn. Gives me the half-open g file and really nice center. Can't win on d4. If he tries to take the knight, I'll just take queens and then win the knight. Okay. All right, so now I can kind of force the trade by playing knight to queen 5 here. Threatening a fork, so he's got to deal with that. Okay. All right, let's immediately grab onto this want to see a little bit of weakness on the king side develop, something that I can play against. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I really like that. Okay. Right now, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm just going to completely solidify my center. Just a cautious move there. And as soon as he develops that knight, got options at that point. And right now, we can't keep it there forever. It's blocking in his rook. Okay. He's going to play G5. Maybe I want to just advance my H pawn. I'm going to advance the H pawn. Keep from playing G5. That probably wasn't necessary, but okay. Right. Well, don't really want to trade more pieces. I like keeping pieces on the board when he's kind of struggling to get everything developed. So I could back it off to knight f4. Just let him take and see what develops there. All right, let's back it off. Let's try it. I'm letting his knight out, but I like the idea of preserving more pieces. Not sure if that's the right way to go. What next? Going back. Why? What's going on? Trying to do. Now I really have to consider a move like H5, G5, knight back. No, no, no. Okay. All right, I'm gonna grab some more space. Keeps the knight from just going to A5 and harassing my bishop. I'm just gonna grab space. Let's see, reason not to. I would not mind at all to play B5, and he'll pretty much have to take. Okay. So yeah, so he's backing that off. Now, okay, so this is really interesting. Now, what is he threatening? Is he threatening to go on to C5? No, I got that under control. And if I put my knight back on, yeah, I can put my knight back here now. If he attacks with the pawn, I can go into B6. That's rook. Oh, no, I'm down on time, damn it. Okay. Do not mind him giving up that bishop. As a matter of fact, I may just force it with this pawn push right here. Force him to make a decision on that. I mean, the two bishops versus the two knights, that's just a good position. Gotta like that, right? Okay. Be a little careful here. Let's go there. Back off. Back to that. And then we're going to switch to the B file. Let's grab the B file. Just need to figure out how to infiltrate. But I sure am down in time. How this keeps happening. All right. I'd love to bring this in and then slide it over and grab this pawn. Or I could just double on the B file, depending on what he does. That does not save. I'm just going to go here. Takes, I'll take the pawn. Still threatening, I believe, still threatening to that. Oh, I guess he does have one way to protect. Maybe switch over to the B file to sort of rook. That's interesting. That gives my bishop an awfully nice space. What's wrong with just bishop here? That's gotta be good, right? Man. 3 minutes. A little concerning. Not a lot, just a little. Okay, let's attack that rook. Get him uncomfortable over there. Now what? Let's double. Keeps the pressure on. I think that's maximum pressure. It's really kind of bound up here. I gotta talk a little less here, guys. I am getting some serious time issues. Okay. I'm going after the pawn. Right? I'm going after the pawn. Tries to protect with the rook. I'll take. So he's not going to do that. So that means I'm going to just take this. Back that. Another pawn. Okay, that's a threat. Can't have that. I think at this point I'm okay to give him a piece back in order to just clarify. I'm up material. I've got not a ton of time, so I want to keep moving here. What I would like to do is bring both my rooks down to back rank. Okay. Let's go here. Then here. Yeah, I'm more than happy to trade everything off with all that stuff. Knights are not so good at defending against pawns, but I mean, I probably had better, to be honest. I'm just gonna push these pawns. You can't stop both of them. I can definitely play this fairly quickly, and I don't see how I'm losing this, so. One thing I have to be careful of is king and pawn endgame where you can sacrifice this in order to promote this. What I really should do is play this pawn. I play this pawn. All right, gotta be careful here. I don't want to drop anything. He's not stopping them both. You're not stopping them both, man. It's not happening. I'm queening first. Take there, I'm taking. I'll slide over this way and invade over here now. Boom. I'm also threatening to put my king right there, and that, well, no, he does have a move against it. Well, I'm just gonna eat the rest of his pawns. Taking that one, taking this one. That's so many options here. Get out of there. This is not your home. This is my home. All right, now we're just gonna attack that knight. Come on, 33 seconds. We can do it. There we go. Cut him out of the picture. Stalemate? No. No. No, I'm not gonna stalemate you. All right, that's it. Did that? That would have been a stalemate if I had just promoted. Always got to look for that. Oh, opponents left the game. That's not very sportsmanlike, but oh well. Maybe he got disconnected. Or 7 seconds. That was a pretty good game. I felt like I played that okay. And this guy was definitely good. I will explain that. All right. Take a look at this and see here where, yeah, so so here after this move here, my evaluation is 6/10 for white by taking. When he does that, it gives me 8/10, so that's a little jump there. It's a little better this way. And yeah, so it wants to play the knight to G6, but he played it to that square. And now that was a big jump. That's 1.5 from that move. So yeah, the bishop's right. That's right. Okay, so bishop C5, is that, yeah, that's a loss. That's not as good. Bishop E2 is better. I mean, it does shield the king more easily, for sure. That's a pretty decent advantage there. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. That was fun. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.